I want to talk about a really easy way that you can drastically grow the size of your business without necessarily spending on marketing. Now, there's typically three ways that you can grow a business. The first way is to get more and higher quality leads. The second way is for you to increase sales conversion rates. So the more proposals you send, you're closing more deals, you're getting more clients. And the third way is to get a higher customer lifetime value. Now, I'm going to be primarily focusing on this point here because loads of people, when they decide that they want to grow their business and they want to try to expand and try to get more revenue, more profits, they typically look at doing this first. They typically think about getting more leads or higher quality leads. Now, you can really grow your business by just focusing on the latter two, increasing your sales conversion rates or getting a higher customer lifetime value. Now, what I'd like to talk about today is a very simple strategy which will not only increase your reputation and not only allow you to become a better business, but it also allow you to make more money without spending on marketing. So every time we complete a project for a customer, we send them this link. And this is a link to our website called NPS Feedback. That's what the page is called. Now, on this page, it just asks them how likely are they to recommend Global Exposure, so my business, to a friend or colleague. It also asks them if they could change one thing about the service, what would it be? Any additional comments they may have, and then just asking them for their name and company. Now, when they submit this, I'm very confident that every project that we work on, every client that we work with, we always try our absolute best. And we've been working for years trying to perfect our processes so that they have the best customer experience possible. So I'm very confident that every client we work with, they would recommend us. Now, the whole point of this form is for them to almost say it with their own mouth, them to speak it into existence. Yes, I actually would recommend you guys. So when they fill this out, in an ideal world, we'd want them to put a 10. And if they put a 10, what we'll do is we'll call them after and say, thank you very much for giving us that feedback. It's amazing that you would recommend us to somebody. Do you know anyone? Is there anyone within your network that might be in the game looking for our services? And if they say yes, then fantastic. They can make an introduction. And all of a sudden, I know you've not directly increased that customer's lifetime value, but that customer has now generated you another referral. And if you do that to all of your customers, you'll never be out of business. If every single person you come across or every single client you work with, they refer you to a friend or to a colleague, you will never be out of business. You'll always be swimming in leads. And it's a very, very easy thing to do. Sending out a feedback form after you've completed a project or after you've delivered services for a customer is a very simple thing for you to do, and it also makes you look a little bit more professional to your customer. The fact that you're acquiring feedback. Now, if they don't pick 10 out of 10 and they're saying that they wouldn't necessarily recommend, then you obviously have a problem within your business, and that's something that you would need to address. But at least now it's come to light. So by focusing on getting a higher customer lifetime value and trying to get a referral out of each of your customers from an NPS feedback form, you can drastically grow your business without spending money on trying to get new leads and marketing.